guys, how you doing? Just wanted to share a little story with you today, really. Hopefully it might help, it might inspire, it might anything. So here's the thing. So I've been relapsing now for, I think, about 2 to 3 weeks, something like that, where I've got a bad knee, in that it hurts, and it keeps collapsing on me. And how frequently? I don't know, once, twice a day I'll get up, stand up, and it would just collapse on me. So I have to sit down and rest and So my story is that I didn't know if I was having a relapse because in the middle of May, I did a Tough Mudder, which I absolutely loved, by the way. It was brilliant. I did a Tough Mudder and I trained probably twice a day, 5 to 6 days a week for the Tough Mudder, which again I loved, and I didn't struggle at all with it, to be honest. But I thought because I'd overtrained, maybe I'd injured my knee. I wasn't quite sure what had happened to my knee. So you know when you think you're injured and then you don't want to run through it, or you don't want to carry on working out through it in case you damage it or cause more problems with it or whatever you could be doing. When it first started hurting, then I thought, I've just overtrained, I'll rest it. So I rested it a couple of days, back on it. Then it happened again, and then it collapsed on me as I was running. And I thought, oh God, I've done something really wrong, so I'm going to have to go to the doctors, and then I thought, hang on, I might be having a relapse. It might actually be nothing wrong with it. So went to the doctors, he wasn't sure, he couldn't feel anything wrong with it. He sent me for an x-ray, went for an x-ray. It seemed like forever to get the results because, again, if I had injured myself, I didn't want to work through it because I'm going to be making it worse. So I wait for my x-ray results, and turns out there's nothing wrong with it at all. So yeah, I'm having a relapse. Sorry, I'm moving the camera about all over. So I'm having a relapse. So I am delighted, absolutely delighted I'm having a relapse, because it means that I'm not damaging it. It means I can still train, I can still work out. So here's the thing about about mindset and positivity, is that I was delighted I'm having a relapse because I can carry on my life as normal. And that is exactly what I'm doing. So I went for was my second run yesterday. Bearing in mind I'm still doing 30-minute intensive cardio or strength workouts every morning, but I went for my second run yesterday. I did 10k, and it was just awesome, and I'm still buzzing a little bit from it. So my knee did start hurting through the run, but again, what am I going to do? I can stop and give up. I could have not gone for the run in the first place because it hurts a little bit. I'm a bit tougher than that. I'm a tough old cookie, me. So cracked on running anyway. It didn't collapse on me. I absolutely enjoyed the run. A little bit painful, but no biggie. Again, I'm doing no damage whatsoever to myself. Kept running, management 10k, felt fantastic. And this is the thing about mindset and positivity, is the buzz that it gives me, the buzz that it makes me feel. That's what gets me through. That's what gets everyone through. Now, the point of the story is, I could have thought, I'm having a relapse, it hurts, it could collapse, I'm going to sit at home, do nothing that makes me happy, nothing that makes me buzz, nothing that gives me that kick of life. I'm going to sit at home and feel sorry for myself, and wait, ride the tide, as they say. Or I can get off my bum, I can go out anyway. If it hurts too much, of course I would stop and I'd come home. And if it collapses on me, again, of course, I'd stop and I'd walk home. I know that I'm not doing myself any damage. I know that it's all just in my mind. I know that it's just something lying to me, saying something's wrong with me, when actually there's nothing wrong with me at all. And I feel so happy and so much better because I just did something about it. I'm just not letting this get to me. So that's kind of my point of my story, is that really it's all about what's in your heart. It's all about what makes you happy. It's all about what's in your mind. And therefore, try your best not to let it stop you. Don't let anything stop you. And if this is something you love and something you want to do, seeing hard to do it. And if you physically can't do something, find something else to do. Don't let it drag you down. Think positively. Think it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. You'll get through it. There'll be something else. And for me, that's it. If it stopped me completely, hey, I'd have done yoga or something. I would have done something that would have kept me active, because I believe that's what makes you stronger. That's what makes life easier, as active as possible. And here's to being active, I guess. So that's it, guys. Just a little bit of inspiration, maybe, just because this is something that I'm delighted with, I'm buzzing from, and I just want to share with you. Okay, laters.